that made any sense, but you know what you should do? Go hit that subscribe button, ding that little bell on YouTube. All right, you're already there. What's your problem? Just watch us.
I mean, if you made it past that intro, like
absolutely. I just did a WWE promo. You're welcome. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Email offthetap gp2018@gmail.com. Facebook is off the tap. Twitter is off the tap too, and our Instagram is off the tap 2018. What are we doing today? Oh, geez, I don't know. We already said what we're doing today. Why are you asking stupid questions? Beer review. Fair State Brewing, 2014. Fair State Brewing Co-op. Okay.
Minnesota.
Co-op is basically just a bunch of people that get together and a bunch of ideas. You guys probably had co-ops in high school. I hated high school.
There's actually a lot of farmer co-ops that get together and stuff.
Yeah, you peaked in high school.
Huh?
You peaked in high school.
Oh, yeah? That's about Bram.
Alright, so what do we know about this place other than it's a microbrewery out of Minnesota? Not a whole hell of a lot. Let's get to the nitty gritty here with an opinion from your boy Skinny Jean. Breaking news of Skinny Jean's opinion. I'm so sick and tired of not being able to find information on breweries. We couldn't find barrels per year. We couldn't find how big of a barrel system they had. And quite frankly, it was tough to find what year this place actually opened. Now, if you follow Brewbound on any sorts of social media,
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah. They're great. They have a ton of information on breweries all throughout the entire world, and they're always updating and keeping you posted. This place had nothing. This place has been around for a long time now, and quite frankly, if you're going to charge $16 to $18 for a 4-pack of your beer, I better be able to find out what the hell you're all about. Your turn.
So nothing on the brewery. It's 0.
That's all we have.
It's a co-op out of Minnesota. That's all we have. Alright, so this is actually a double fermented. What they did with this is they took their yearly brewed roselle, I think is how you pronounce it.
Okay.
And they added a bunch of berries and stuff to it. So when I first read double fermented, I'm like, oh, it should be higher alcohol. You know, like an IPA, like a double IPA, higher alcohol. You know, that's what I'm thinking.
When you initially said that, that's what I thought, and then you just like, for you, only a 5.8%, and I was like,
yeah,
shouldn't it be like, what's the math there?
Maybe 10.
Like 11 point. Yeah, what do you got, 11 something? Who cares? But
it wasn't like what they did is what I would imagine they took their initial beer, the roselle, whatever it is, and then they're like, oh, we brewed it again. But this time we're going to double ferment. We're going to throw it in another ferment cycle with a bunch of berries.
Okay.
And this one actually has, what is it? Blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. Which the colors, that's significant to those
that doesn't even
berries.
Look like a beer. It looks like a wine.
So
thick wine.
Like you said, 5.8. It's not going to be very bitter. It'll be more on the mild end. It's going to be a 19% IBUs. That's all that really is on the beer. They took one of their year-round beers and they just added some stuff to it. Let's give her the beans.
Give her the beans.
You know? I like my sours. I like my tarts. This ain't up there with them. For flavor wise, it's not.
I think it's very bland.
Yeah, it's a very.
All of the flavors on the front end.
Then it dissipates right away.
Yeah, it's like
like, and for like what you said, how expensive this beer is, it should be great quality.
It wasn't cheap.
You know, like it should be very high quality beer, packed full of flavor. You're getting the smell you're getting. You're getting the bacteria smell.
Yeah.
You know,
I can't smell a whole lot of the beer.
That's all I smell up front. And the crazy thing is I'm coming off a cleanse, so like my palate and everything has been pretty much clean. Like, so my senses are kind of back to where they should be, and
It's almost like when
it's
you're
very
outside
curious.
and it's very overcast and you're like, oh, it wants to rain, but then it doesn't.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, this wants to taste good, but it doesn't. So, I don't know about you, but I'm giving this probably a 4.8 as far as sours go.
I was actually gonna do a 4.7.
I apologize, but I mean, 4.8.
4.7. That's what it is.
Yeah, keep it tuned.